ceremonies, Mr. Vince Curran.
Yeah! Hey, Boulder, how you doing? Cool. Good deal. Well, you guys, thank you for coming down and welcome to the Boulder Theater, the beautiful Boulder Theater. As I would assume everybody here knows what they're here for, but just in case you just happen to wander in, I won these tickets on the radio, here's what we're doing. We are doing a live taping here tonight for Jake Johannsen's HBO special, which will be in the future. And yeah, pretty cool, huh? He picked out Boulder specifically for a couple very important reasons. He picked it out. Party is one. You read the script, didn't you? Yeah. Duh. No, the reason he picked it out actually is because he had heard that the people in Boulder are very bright and hip. Oh, we fooled them, didn't we? No, but also it's a very beautiful place to play, man, and we're glad you're all here. So, without further ado, I guess we'll probably start doing a little bit of comedy, don't you think? Yeah. Cool. Well, let's find out, because this is Boulder, Colorado, of course. I would assume mostly college-educated crowd? Yeah. Right. How many people in the room tonight have a college degree? That they cannot use in any way whatsoever? Yes, indeed. That's where the pride comes from, too. Me, too. I went here to the University of Colorado. Thank you, thank you. Are you all CU alum? CU alum, let's show them what spirit is. Let's sing the school song. Ready? For old CU. Good. You guys know the same lyrics I do. That's great. I do want to point out a few things because I spaced them out earlier. You may have heard the announcement earlier about not being able to go to the restroom, and that is true. If you do have a bad bladder and you need to go to the restroom, I would recommend going like real quick, because once the cameras start, we're not going to need that. You're going to have to stay in your seats because this is going to be on television, and you are going to be stars. So you don't want everybody in America seeing you go. So just keep that in mind. Also, no flash pictures either. Okay? Cool. What we're going to do is, well, let's find out. Now, we're doing this in Boulder. Oh, I've got a degree from here. Want to hear my degree?
Yeah.
Yeah, I majored in hallucinogenic drugs, and thank you very much. Well, thank God I minored in courtroom procedure. Boy, did that come in handy, man. I do have a real degree from CU, honest to God. I have a degree in environmental design. Yeah, I know. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh. Well, it means I'm qualified to design a tree, and they're pretty much the way they were supposed to be, so there's not a whole hell of a lot of work to be had out there. That's why I'm doing this. Last week I was working in Kansas City, and man, I had to make that drive back from Kansas. God, it's great to be in the mountains again. Yay. Have you made that drive across I-70? Oh my God. Yeah, here's my impression of driving on I-70 across Kansas. Ah! What the hell was that? It's those damn tumbleweeds. No, and those tumbleweeds are some pretty wily critters, ain't they? They just sit there on the side of the road and they wait. And they wait until they see a car without estate plates coming. Then they wait till you're about 10 feet away from them, they jump out in front of your car. That's all you can do. Ah! God, we'd rather go into the ditch or hit a tree, you know, anything. Well, of course, in Kansas, you really couldn't hit a tree. You'd have to go pretty far off the road, like Montana. That'd be good. But man, no, we won't hit a tumbleweed. First of all, the problem is you're already in that highway coma. Weird stuff's going through your brain like, oh my God, someone threw a baby in front of me. Ah! But even if we know they're tumbleweeds, we're from the West. We know better. We won't hit a tumbleweed because we know. tumbleweeds never travel alone. No, there's some sort of tumbleweed buddy system going on out there, man. You nail one tumbleweed, the rest of them are gonna chase your ass all the way across Kansas, and you don't want that happening. Man, I'm going across Kansas. I was doing 95 miles an hour. Yeah, well, it's not because I'm a hot rod, because I'm not. Don't you even get the wrong idea. It's just I wanted to get the hell out of Kansas! In Kansas, you figure you're safe going 95. You really do. I mean, it's straight as an arrow, flat as piss on a platter. You can see about 300 miles. Figure, hell, I'm gonna see a state patrolman before he even gets into my time zone. And I'm going, I don't even know how fast I was going. I know I was going at least 95, but I'm not even gonna bother to check when I'm driving. Because I don't drive like no pussy. Anybody here drive like you're supposed to, with your hands at 10 and 2? Of course not, man. Especially across Kansas, they're lucky if we use our arms at all. But if you do use your arm, it's just like this. It's this one, right? The old lazy drive. And when you're driving like that, there's no way. Your hand's right in front of the speedometer. What am I gonna do? I wonder if I'm going 95 or 120. I better check. At those kind of speeds, you're all over the damn road, man. So I figured, nope, that's it. I'll just go. Wow! Put the pedal to the metal and fly. Now, I have no idea where this state patrolman came from, because he wasn't there. I checked. And then all of a sudden he was. He got in behind me with his lights and siren going on. Jeez. When I see that in my rearview mirror, I have the exact same reaction as everybody in this room. I do. It's exactly the same. It's like this. Can't be me. I'll just pull over to the side of the road and let him go by like he wants to. Yeah, that's it. He's probably on his way to a big bank robbery in Salina. Yeah, bank robbery. It's like, could you imagine that? That's pretty optimistic. Yeah, could you imagine a bank robbery in Salina? Give me both of your dollars. What, are you from Salina? Is that what you were whining about? She owns a bank in Salina? What is it? Sarah's Bank. Come on in. We'll give you a loan for a stopwatch. You own a bank in Salina? No, you just figured you'd whine. Okay, well, that's fine. That's interesting. And now I think we know you a little bit better. But anyway, so I pulled over to the side of the road. The state patrolman pulls his car right alongside of mine, stops. He's looking over at me and he's going like this. Which is the international symbol for roll your window down. Thank God I had the book. I roll my window down and this cop goes, "Do you have any Grey Poupon?" Oh, we're gonna get started with this baby right now, but we do have to ask your cooperation to help us out a little, because we gotta do a little sound check, because we don't have to do a little sound check? No? Oh, in that case, you guys, you just got saved the fact of having to do a sound check, but what the hell, we'll do it anyway, just because I got you guys all wet for it. Oh, damn, we don't get to do a sound check. So let's just hear, just as a test, let's hear a nice big Colorado round of applause right now. Let's go. Yeah. I think that's gonna work, you guys. All right, well, what we're gonna do before we actually start the tapes running,